Brandon's first time at
your mom's house.
That's really right. Don't say that.
Hey, welcome back. Now we're in the right direction.
Sorry, my shoulders hurt.
Because
Hold on.
we're supposed to film long ways, not short ways. Don't mind the cabinet open.
Because I prefer filming for YouTube, but in order to grow and get more popular, more better, you gotta have short form content.
So we just filmed a renovation of this window here.
If you want to see it, go check out our shorts.
It was not a renovation. It was hanging the curtain so that Tom can't peep in here no more. We don't have no peeping Toms, but
We might have a peeping Tom. I don't know. We had a dude walking down our road on New Year's.
Tell them about it. So
I'll tell you about it. Here you go.
the dogs were going
Hold on.
berserk.
Yeah, so they were going berserk, as my
Wife says.
nephew would say. For dessert, he says berserk.
It's cute.
But we were sitting in here. It was New Year's Eve, the night of the New Year.
I was going to bed. I was like, I'm going to bed. See you, bye.
And we heard the dogs just going crazy. And I walked outside, and I could hear something. It sounded like something walking in the woods, like a Bigfoot or a bear or something large.
Limbs breaking and crackling and popping.
It was large. I was like, babe, there's something out here. And I mean, the dogs were going bananas.
And the previous owner of this said house did say that there was a mama bear who would come through every couple of years with her cubs.
Yep, so
we are not...
But all I know is our dogs...
We ain't seen no bear, but
all I
she
know
said there was bears.
is our dogs were going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I go out there, and I have my gun, and I'm like, what the heck? So I'm standing out there with a flashlight.
Can you say that word on YouTube?
I don't give a dang. I was walking out there,
Yes, pew-pew.
and it was incredibly, like, sent chills down my spine because it was that loud, and it
was creepy.
It wasn't on the ground. It sounded like it was in the trees.
It was creepy.
It was creepy. So I was like, all right. Came back in. I was like, I don't know what it is.
Sat at the window in our bedroom.
Probably for an hour.
Watching, literally.
I mean, like a hawk. I was on a little chair in our window with it just cracked enough so I could hear, being incredibly quiet. And every few minutes you'd hear just a loud
like crackling.
And then the dogs would go crazy, and then it would stop.
They'd go to the corner, the far corner, where it was pitch black, can't see nothing.
So we're sitting there, and the next thing I know, Hannah's already laying in bed at this point. It's probably 11 o'clock at this point.
Yeah, it was pushing like 11:30.
Yeah, it was 11 o'clock at this point, and I'm sitting there, and every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, it's getting closer, and like my heart's pounding. I'm like, there's somebody. So the gun is just beside me. The pew-pew is just beside me, and next thing I know, I'm sitting there, and I see this giant tree just cuckoo!
And it was loud.
I told Hannah, I said, holy shit, there's a tree falling. So
like I could hear.
we throw on our New Year outfit and jog outside, and sure enough, naturally I have my gun with me because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what caused it to fall, but sure enough, a damn whole ass tree.
At that point, we still thought there was a bear out there.
Yeah.
Because it sounded truly like the bear. It literally sounded how I would think a bear was climbing the tree up to the top, and then all of a sudden the tree fell. So I was fully prepared for there to be a bear laying under a fallen tree out there or something.
So I
thought he'd like brought it down with him.
So we're standing out there. We're in the dog fence at this point.
Yes.
And, you know.
The far corner, again, like by the road.
And we're looking at it with our flashlights. And the next thing we hear across the road is just
loud footsteps.
Loud footsteps. So
coming down the road is like halfway paved, and then there's gravel, but a lot of the gravel comes down to the pavement. So you could hear loud footsteps coming down the gravel and
so we're
down the
sitting
road.
In this pen, and I tell him, I'm like, turn your flashlight off. So we duck down, and there's just a man in all black, Johnny Cash, walking down that road and stands at the end of our road. He comes to
the end, and like our road kind of forks off of like the main road, and then the road is like basically parallel to it. It's so it's kind of a T there, and then we kind of make like a Y off. So this little intersection, he stands in the middle of the road across from us, and he just stands there. And it was almost like he was looking at us, and we were looking at him. And then he kind of walked to the edge, like he was kind of trying to see if he could see us, like when he moved.
And we were already ducked down.
And so we had like ducked down behind the brush pile. We were like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And so at that point, we're sitting here watching him, and Levi goes, Prince is in here. And I said, well, grab him.
So he's behind me. So Hannah's in front of me, ducked down.
Grabs him by
I'm
the
right
nape of
behind
his
her.
neck and hands him to me. And Prince is just dangling there like, help me.
Because all I was focused on was
I-
the sky at this point.
So then I grab him, and the guy had at that point kind of
Made
moved
a
around.
beeline up our main road.
Up our road, and we were like, oh crap, like, did he see us? Like, what is he doing? At this point, it was 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Pushing 1 a.m. And we were like, what in the hell is he doing at 1 a.m.? Like, we're out here looking at our tree, not that we're less suspicious, but still, what the hell is he doing? So we wait for him to go behind our building, and then neither one of us had our phones, I don't think.
We did. I had my gun.
Convenient. So we waited for him to go behind our little building.
And if you haven't, our fence, the way it is, it's a chain, or it's a gate fence, but it has 2 carabiners on the end of it.
Like
so
loop a chain.
She's got the cat, I got the gun. We're trying to see where this dude is. Yes. We're trying to get out of the fence without our dogs getting out.
The cat and getting
We're overstimulated. All I'm thinking is this dude's
like,
going to come around the corner and he's going to be standing there and I'm going to have to do whatever I have to do. So both of us were terrified to turn our backs to the fence. And so we're trying to get out. Hannah's got our pussycat in her hand.
Prince.
And sure enough, we get out and we turn the corner and he's nowhere.
Couldn't find him. He had gone behind the building, and we were faster than him. We were running up through the fence. So we ran up, got out, and then he was nowhere to be seen. Not a clue. No idea where he went. So then I started freaking out because I was like, is he like tucked back behind?
So we're already in the house at this point.
And I'm like, he can see us, we can't see him, because now we're standing in the full light. Like, we've got the back porch light on, we got the backyard light on, the street light right here is over our driveway. So I'm like, he can fully see us, we cannot see him. So then I started really getting nervous because I was like, he's like sitting over here in the shadows watching us and we can't see him. So we have a big issue of some illegal activity on our back road right here, and it has a history that precedes itself. So
we're inside, and
we had a suspicion about what he was doing.
We kicked off all the lights, the front porch, the back porch, all the lights are off in the house. Hannah's sitting on her couch looking out the front,
waiting for him to come back up to the road.
And I'm just pacing the house. I'm going between the kitchen or the living room window, the back door, this window in here, the kitchen. I'm going to the back door and peeking, then I'm going back to the front door. I literally paced the entire time. He paced
for like 45 minutes.
The entire time.
And then finally he came back down and went back up about 45 minutes later.
But it was terrifying. We heard the bear that we thought was a bear, but it was actually a tree. Thankfully it fell away from the house.
Yes. And that's why we went out to look, because we were like, crap, if that fell on the fence, the girls are gone. Mm-hmm. They are going to be gone as soon as they figure that out. Mm-hmm. And if it fell in the fence, they're going to go there pretty quick to see what just made all that noise. So we had to go out there and make sure the fence was fine, because we did hear it, and I knew I wasn't going to sleep if I thought the girls were going to get out. So we had to go and look, but Levi wouldn't have cared, but I would have.
They got a tracker. They're going to come back home, or we're going to go get them the next day.
They ain't got a tracker?
Yeah, they do. Karen said they do. They're chipped.
Well, yeah, but somebody's got to take them in and scan them.
That's all right. They know where home's at. They've been here their entire life.
Anyway.
But that's how we spent our New Year's.
That was really fun. And then we didn't go to sleep till like 3 a.m. and had to go to work the next day. So that was a lot of fun.
You did not have to go to work the next day. That was New Year's.
Oh, New Year's Eve. Was it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day?
It was New Year's Eve.
Because we had it off.
Yeah.
It was the night we had off.
Exactly. It was New Year's Eve when all of this happened. That's how we brought in New Year's, and we were off.
I don't know. I'm confused now. Sounds good to me.
Probably.
But anyway, so that's all we have for you today. We said we weren't going to do any more chit-chat videos, but we've done a chit-chat video.
My wife has done a chit-chat video. You put her in front of the camera?
What was that?
Cougar. You put her in front of the camera and she just rambles. It's good. She looks good on camera. I'd say that much.
What were we telling them, though?
Well,
you said flip it sideways for some reason.
But just so it would be this way.
Okay.
So it would be in the video.
Cool. Anyway, first home renovation of the year. We put up the curtain in the bathroom.
was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hello. I am just thoroughly enjoying this food and so happy that I recorded clear, crisp audio for you during this segment of the video.
2 hours later.
Comes back.
Yeah, that looks much better.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Mic is plugged in and on, correct?
Mic is plugged in.
Okay.
Mic check, check.
Check, check, 1, 2. Okay, anyway, so to reiterate in clearer, better audio. We haven't done a thing all week. We have been sitting on the couch binging Stranger Things.
Which is what we're about to do now.
We're about to go finish.
Eating leftover chilies from Amy's mom. Appreciate
Amy's
that.
mom.
I mean,
Amy is my mom.
Amy's mom.
And we do look the same and act the same, supposedly. But I am Hannah, and my mother is
And my
Amy.
name is Levi, and welcome to Loden.
Welcome to the Lodens. I need to scoot a little bit. Anyway, so we have not done a thing all week. We've been binging Stranger Things. We're on season 5. We haven't quite made it to the finale, but we're hoping to make it before we leave for Jekyll on Thursday.
Yep, leave for Jekyll. This is January 10th of the time
11.
of January 11th.
The time is now 7:16
16. We started
PM.
this at 7:02.
We did. And we had to cut the whole first 15 minutes because we did not have audio, or at least good audio. Anyway, what we talked about, so we met my mom and my brother for Chili's today.
Had us a little date night. Went and saw
Anaconda.
Not good.
Worth it. Not worth
Not
the
good.
$50 to go to the movie theater.
Not
and
worth
see.
the movie price tickets. For sure wasn't worth it. There was a couple funny
Movie
moments.
price tickets.
Movie ticket price. Whatever. There was a couple funny moments, but the original that came out in the 90s was phenomenal. This one kind of sucked butts.
It didn't suck butts. It was definitely
Butts
just
get sucked when you watch the new Amazon. Amazon? Well, that's where they filmed it.
in the Amazon rainforest.
In the Amazon rainforest, you find anacondas.
Anyway, so
Oh my god.
oh shit. Should we change it?
No,
1 second.
we don't have an extra battery.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Hold on, I'm gonna plug in. There's a plug in. Keep talking.
We did see Housemates. That's a great one. It was still playing in theaters when we went today. And it's probably going to be out of theaters by the time you see this video. But when it comes out on your streaming platform of choice, be sure to watch it because he's whispering something into his mic. Be sure to watch it because it was a phenomenal movie. And I'm excited for the sequel. It's a series, a 3-part series.
Should be charging.
What does charging look like?
Not how it currently is.
Yeah. So anyway, but Housemaid was definitely worth it. We are leaving for Jekyll on Thursday, like we said. We leave Thursday. We'll be back Monday. We'll be back Monday.
God. This is a joke.
So
Keep talking.
we'll be back Monday. We're gonna go with some friends. We're gonna have a good time. We need a long weekend. We have not been on vacation since August, which is a little while.
Speaking of August.
Speaking of August, we have decided that we are not going on an anniversary trip this year.
Why aren't we, babe?
We are putting the $5,000 to $6,000 that it was going to cost us to go on vacation into the kitchen. And we're excited about that. We're ready for the kitchen to be redone and remade. So we're going to put the money into that and it's going to be so worth it. That is not going to work.
It isn't. Oh well.
Anyway, it's going to be so worth it and we're excited for that. We are hopeful that we can get it done by August.
We will get it done by August.
According to the budget book plan, that's going to fall and tear down the whole camera. According to our fancy dancy new spreadsheets that I'm going to show you,
Hannah's going to do a whole video.
We should be able to afford it by August. Hopefully, if we are like super tight, penny pinching, and extra careful.
Sorry, just making sure it's on.
And we should be able to afford it at least at worst by the end of the year. And that is the ultimate goal, is to have it done by December. Best case scenario by August.
Yes. But we're hopeful that we're going to have it done before then, if our plans keep going the way that we've envisioned it.
I roughly added everything to the cart: cabinets, countertops, dishwasher. We have all the other appliances. We just bought these when we moved into the house, so they're all brand new basically. So the only thing we are adding is a dishwasher. So I have calculated all of that: cabinets, countertops, dishwasher, sink, and that roughly is about $6,000. That's not including any plumbing fixtures for the dishwasher or any of the fine details, like knobs and pulls and things like that. But we should be able to make that happen by August.
Dishwasher running, cabinets in.
Yes,
that's what.
And we can live with the rest. So
have you seen the kitchen we're currently living with?
We're really excited. We're really hopeful. We are on a mission, and we are going to make this happen.
We've paid off some serious debt.
We're determined to do it.
Share a video of all of that and go into detail about everything that we've done. I know there's automated things out there that you can use for $100 a year, but we found, or I think both of us kind of jointly found it at the same time, a spreadsheet that
from Abby Organizes, and it
link below
is phenomenal. And she did all the hard work. She did the formulas, the math, the calculations, the making one page go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. She does all the charts.
It did everything. Hannah's going to do a full deep dive video on it. But
it's exactly what I wanted to do myself, but I was not taking the time to do formulas.
So we've been
and figure it all out.
Since November, we've been trying to pay off and pay down debt.
Be pretty tight.
And so 3 months in, we've paid off 5 things.
5 smaller things.
6 will be done tomorrow, but we're doing the avalanche method. So paying
doing snowball
method. So we're paying off the lowest and going to the
highest. We're not really worried about interest rate. We'll probably kind of switch that if we get to kind of the higher things, like our house loan from remodeling and the cars and stuff like that. But at that point, we're going to keep rolling so much money that it also might just stay the way it is. We'll see. We've got a few years. But anyway,
if you guys like any of the products that we use in this video, you can find them. Here's a shameless plug. We have an affiliate link. Don't buy it if you don't want to, but I just wanted to share the products that we use every day in our videos to hopefully make quality content for you guys.
Like these little fuzzballs.
If you guys want any of these products that we use, check the description down below.
But yeah, and I'm going to do a little monthly recap, I think at the end of every month for our budget series. I kind of went over that. I think it was a short. I don't think it made it to the YouTube channel.
It did.
So it might also be a short. So if you keep an eye on our Facebook or TikTok. Are we on TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok. We're not on Instagram. But if you keep an eye on our Facebook or TikTok, you might see it there. You might see it on here. We don't know.
Hannah, I think the plan is, or I would like for her to do, is each month she's going to do a monthly recap, talk about our debt, and it's just going to be an insert into the video that's going to talk about, but hopefully breaking down what we started with, how much we paid down, here's what we're applying, here's how we're doing it. That's just going to be a monthly insert in all of our clips.
It's going to be real life. But there's going to be a couple months where we're probably a little bit negative in there. Yeah. But we're going to make it work.
But our goal that I've talked about in previous YouTube videos is changing the way that we film to hopefully make more cinematic, engaging, entertaining content rather than just two talking heads sitting here talking as we're doing currently.
Hopefully this is the last that you will see.
Long sit-down conversations. This camera
battery has held on for us, but hopefully this is the last sit-down you'll kind of see in this video. There might be one more here or there, but hopefully this is kind of the last.
More cinematic.
We haven't done anything
all Stranger month. Things, thank you.
We haven't done a single thing all month. So we do have vacation coming up, and honestly, at the end of the month, I don't even know if we really got anything going on.
You'll see some stuff. Hopefully
we'll do a little bit better about picking up the camera, just propping it up, and doing whatever we're doing around the house or out and about. That way you can just kind of see what we're doing. It's not necessarily talking chitty chatty, but we
want to film more of a story, so it's like not us sitting here telling you what we're doing, but just letting you watch it.
Just a timeline.
Yeah. Like I said, I've talked about wanting to get better at editing YouTube videos, and that probably won't happen the first 6 months, but I'm hoping by month 7 or 8 or 9 or even by month 4 that the videos that we put out is much better for you guys. Like I said, it could be 20 minutes or it could be an hour-long video. But honestly, what we need to start doing is just taking the camera with us everywhere we go.
We have our phones. We just need to film on our phones too.
Yeah, because it's more footage that we just have to transfer and Levi has to do.
Okay, never mind. We'll be taking the camera everywhere we go.
Anything else you want to say?
But remember your microphone.
I'm just going to leave the DJI mic on there from now on. Truthfully.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Because it's just easier. It gets better quality.
So we can have ASMR.
Speaking of ASMR, go follow me on.
Go follow Loading ASMR. It's way bigger than our channel right now.
It is much larger.
It's blowing up.
Yeah.
Go follow Loading ASMR and tell Levi if you enjoy it or if it's cringe.
Or tell us if you came from the Load-ins and you're watching that Load ASMR
the
comment.
3 of you that watch this video.
Yeah, but we appreciate you.
We love you, Tracy and Chelsea.
Click the links down below by all of our products. Anything else you want to say?
No, see you next time. See you on Wednesday. Nope. We're going to film Wednesday
See
for
you-
Loading ASMR.
Yeah. See you Thursday.
See you Thursday.
You won't see us till the end of the month. What am I talking about?
No, we're going to film.
No, I'm just saying they're not going to see the video till the end of the month.
Oh. See you at the end of the month.
On January 15th.
See you Thursday. See you at the end of the
See ya.
month.
Bye.
I think we did it. Okay, friends. Come with me to take down the Christmas tree. It's January 12th. It's a little late, but we are... Let me prop you up here. Hold on. We are finally gonna take this ish down. I had a sweet little coworker make these for us one year, and they're out of her quilting scraps, and she like wove them together and made them into these little stars. How cute is that? I was like, oh, KB, look at you. She's very crafty. She also, shout out to KB, who's never gonna see this. Let me show you real fast. She also, for my wedding gift, made me a little throw quilt. Look how cutie patootie. I love it. She quilts for funsies, and I told her I've been begging her for years, or a year. I'd been begging her to make me a quilt, and I was like, I will pay you, please make me one. Like, this was before I even really had the thought to get into it, and I just know that I'm not gonna do it for myself. So I was like, please make me one. And so for our wedding gift, she gave me one, and I was like, ah. And it's like the perfect size, and it's just so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I use it all the time, and it's something that'll last forever.
So apparently, back here is an amphitheater that was put on Jekyll Island in the 50s or 60s. Hey, you do me a favor?
What's up?
You go to the top and record me. I'm gonna go to the bottom.
Okay.
Thank you.
You need to go to the bottom too and record back up here because you can see the huge penis that's drawn up here too.
We love huge penises. Goodness gracious.
Okay, so do you see the big penis?
I do see the large wiener.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, right.
I know, I was down there and Jill and Ken were here, you know, waving, and I took a picture and it was like, great. All they can hear is you talking. Do you have your mic on?
Yeah.
All they heard was you talking about, yeah, you can see the penis.
Well, you definitely can see the penis.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
How do you have to ruin anything?
Well, I mean, because it's no longer used or anything, so it's like, hey.
That's kind of crazy.
There's like a something back there. There's water flowing or something. Sounds like something out of a horror movie.
A horror movie.
A horror movie.
Horror movie.
Do we look like tourists with our little fluffy microphone?
We do. We're so fancy. We're so fancy. So basically, what we're looking for is from like January to like the end of February, Jekyll Island puts out globes, and they only put out like 200 over the 2 months. And if you find one, you get to keep it. You take
Hey
it to
Jonesy,
Jekyll
I don't know if
office,
you
and
can hear me.
it's pretty cool because it's like 80 bucks and you get it for free, and they're like handmade, custom. They look pretty cool. What you like? Oh. So are we gonna go scavenger hunt in the morning and get us one?
Yeah. What time are you leaving for golf? 8:30?
8:30, yeah.
Alright, see you at 6.
See you at 6.
Meet you there.
Be there, be square.
You be square. Ew, that kind of freaks me out.
I know.
Tryptophobia is real.
What'd you say, tryptophobia?
Yeah, that's what the fear of like holes and textures is.
Oh, that makes sense.
Look at that guy
What is
hanging
it?
out there.
Oh, in the wall. Oh. That's
Isn't
crazy.
that gross?
It is.
I wonder how deep the water gets right here. I mean, it's got to get pretty deep if that's got barnacles all over it. Right?
I mean, it's got to get at least up to right here. That's crazy, though.
But could you imagine, like, oh, I'm going to go to Driftwood Beach and I'm going to go swim. It's high tide and you hit your leg on that sucker? Don't come swimming at Driftwood Beach. I would honestly probably think that that was a dead person grabbing my leg.
I mean, isn't that crazy, though?
Look at the roots for that sucker, though. Isn't that wild? Mm-hmm. And they just were like in the sand. What's up?
Where are we heading, babe?
We are, excuse me. You're good, my way. We are going to the Mosaic because I want to get a wind chime.
At the next
And-
stop sign, turn right.
We are going to the candy shop to get candy.
I'll let you lick the lollipop. But also because
It's
it's
raining.
absolutely pissing
At
on
the stop sign, turn right
The
onto
island.
North Beachview Drive.
we're hoping that we can ride around to the hot spots and maybe we'll get a globe.
That is true. We are also going to do that.
We're globe hunting.
We're probably not going to find one, but we are.
Onto Shell Road.
What is with my hair? We are going to give it our best shot. My hair's greasy. Don't judge me. I'm on vacation.
Yes, we are going to give it our best shot.
Seeing that up in northeast Georgia already have, and now we're seeing the precipitation. Now we're getting some glaze and some ice buildup already, and this is just the beginning of a long night and long day tomorrow as far as the ice storm is concerned.
A lot more than snow.
Good morning, Hannah Kay.
Good morning. I just looked up.
Good morning, YouTube. It is
Sunday the
25th. It's approximately 7:35, 7:40 in the morning. Good morning to you. Welcome back.
We got ice.
We get
Snow.
we get a little snowy,
Snow.
icy mix here.
They said we wouldn't get snow. We got snow.
It's a snowy, icy mix here. It's
But
supposed to be sleeting. I don't know if you can hear it currently, but it's currently
It's supposed to be.
sleeting and snowing.
But I
icy
think that
mix.
the sleet is actually just rain. I
Yeah.
don't think it's frozen rain. I think it's just rain.
It's like 26
I
degrees.
thought it was, but it feels warm.
It feels warmer than 26 for sure. But would they say with the winds, which there's no wind currently, They say it's supposed to, huh? They say it's supposed to get up or get down. It feels like 16 right now, but it definitely feels a lot warmer than that.
I mean, it's not warm, but it feels a lot warmer than 20 something. It was colder yesterday at 30.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. I know you want to go inside. Go ahead.
But it's supposed to sleet, snow / rain, whatever the heck this stuff is.
All day today.
All day today.
And this is when they said it was going to be worse, because apparently all this rain and whatever we're getting is supposed to freeze today.
Yeah, you can see all the little
it's coming down.
icicles hanging on our pergola.
Look like they're melting.
Which means they have to be on the power lines as well. So we'll keep you updated, let you know if it gets any worse. If we lose power, hopefully we won't do that. But we will keep you posted. What's up, vlog? Hold on. Okay, update. It is approximately 9:15 maybe, and our power did come back on. It was just flickering, so I flipped the breaker just to make sure it didn't mess it up any worse. But it is cold. It's sleeting and raining pretty hard currently. And I don't know if you can see this. But there is just ice hanging off all the trees. And bad news is it's starting to pick up the wind just a little bit, which is a little scary, especially when all of the ice is frozen on the power lines, which is a little scary. So this is where I start getting a little on the nervous side, but hopefully nothing happens and we stay safe. It's currently, like I said, like 9:15ish, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get a pizza from the freezer. Over there. I'm gonna give you.
Just had to have a pizza, huh?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna give you that, so don't bust it.
Okay. Go get your
I'm
pizza.
a wilderness explorer.
Go get your pizza. Ooh. Be careful! Don't go so fast. You look like a grandpa. You look like a grandpa.
I feel like a grandpa.
I love you. I'm closing the door. Right. He just had to have his pizza. So he's out here trying to get in the food. He's got a walking stick because the back porch was slippery. I don't know why this is so funny. He just had to go out there and get a pizza. Just had to. There's plenty of food inside, but no, we have to have pizza at whatever time, 9 o'clock in the morning. Why is he already coming back out? Oh, we already got pizza.
What's up, guys? So, checking back in. Last time we talked to you guys, it was 9:15-ish, and we'd lost power, but it came back on. Well, it's officially like 2:15-ish, and heard a loud boom, which means a transformer or something blew nearby. So we do not have power, and oh shit, got that on video. I wish I did. There's something happening over here. Look at these power lines. You see that? See the power lines shaking? There's a tree or something coming down on one of them, I imagine. Do you see those power lines shaking though? That's, oh, I'm zoomed in. That's crazy though. Oh my God, it's all happening. Holy, what the heck? It is. All the ice with all this rain is causing everything to melt and falling off the trees. I know, buddy. It's just crazy. We are without power now. For sure. Just kind of hanging out here because I want to see if whatever that was will do that again. Checking our map here to see how out of power we are. Jenny's Cove, Town Creek Road. Oh my God, 7 o'clock tonight is when they anticipate we're going to have power back. And that's a soft indication. I guess I'll report an outage. Good morning. Or I guess it's good morning for us, yes. It is 4:27 in the morning and we still do not have power. We had an estimated time of 8 p.m. to start. And then that got pushed back to 2 a.m. And then my wife and I decided to wake up at 2 a.m. and go for a lovely stroll. We didn't go for a stroll.
But now it says 8:19 a.m.
It does say 8:19 a.m. I'm holding a lantern in my hand. But updated time shows apparently 8:19 a.m. We're very hopeful. That's 4 hours away. We did not get to shower. I need a shower. Everybody needs a shower. She's gross.
I can't help it.
We've had no power, so it's not your fault, babe.
The good news is the dog water thawed out.
It is like 37 degrees currently.
We put everything in the fridge outside because it's colder outside than it is in the fridge.
Correct. Was kind of worried. Well, over the next few hours, it's going to start dropping by about 2 degrees every hour, which is going to get pretty cold up in the Loden residence. Yeah. But we have all the sink cabinet doors open. We have water dripping to keep pipes thawed. As soon as the power comes back on, we're going to turn our heat to emergency heat, and we're just going to let it run. But just kind of wanted to update.
Actually, it's not. I mean,
battery
it's cold.
Is dying already.
Oh gosh. It's cold in here, but it's not.
It's not frigid. It's really not.
It's not as cold as
it helps that it's like 38 degrees outside.
Yes.
And it really does help us that we got our crawl space encapsulated because it would have been much colder.
Oh, we would have
much colder.
And
but
our pipes would have busted by now. Can y'all hear that?
Can y'all hear that subtle beep? It's been beeping for the last 10 hours.
They may not be able to. The dogs are barking. It's literally, no, it's been 12 hours now.
12 hours. Yeah, it has been because we woke up at 4:30 from a nap. Yeah, but good news is ice is melting off the trees because it's been warm enough.
And the wind's blowing.
Wind is blowing?
Yeah.
Wind is blowing. Hopefully all the trees stay upright. Thank you to all the linemen and service workers that are out there getting us
many. How
power.
many people are still out? Did you see the percentage?
I think it's still 66% in Cleveland.
How do I go to that?
You're going to have to go come out of that, click top right, and then go to outage summary.
Oh.
You click back button. Sorry. Click the back button. It's her first day using a phone.
Okay, so White County's down to 63%.
63. We were up to 84%.
We were up to, I think, 86.
Yeah, it was a
lot. It was in the multiple
but
thousands.
It's come down, but it was down in the 50s, but it's went back up a little bit. So we're very hopeful that 8 o'clock is going to be our time. The first thing we're going to do is shower. catch up with you guys then. Good morning, YouTube. It is time 8:30. We were supposed to have power at 2 a.m. I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube. It is approximately 8:30. We were supposed to have power at 8.
It went from 2 to 8.
Now it is it was 1. Now it's showing 12 p.m.
We'll see.
So we are just hunkered down. Hannah woke up approximately about 10-15 minutes ago. She looks like an angel. I'm not going to show her right now. Her boobs are out.
They're not.
They're not. But we are literally just hanging out. Ice is pretty icy. It got down to like 25, 24 degrees last night. There is a bit of wind and some still ice on the trees, which is a little scary. But as the wind blows, the ice is falling off, which is nice. Bad news about today is it's not going to get but right at 32 degrees. And then it plummets back down to the low 20s again. So it's going to be another cold one. We are very, very, very hopeful that we can get power today. The house, I downloaded a little thermometer, and the house is reading about 54 degrees, which is nice and cold. We have all the water faucets. I have the tub in the guest bathroom dripping, and I'm also going to drip ours. And we're just going to sit here and wait. White County went down from 74% without power to 68 from the time I checked it about 7:30 to 8:30. So very hopeful that they're working hard to... Well, I know they're working hard, but I'm very hopeful that they can at least get main lines, because selfishly as I may be, we are on a main line, and if they can fix our main line, we'll have power for a little bit. But we're just going to sit here and wait. Hannah, anything you want to say to the vlog?
I really want to take a shower.
Swamp ass is real when you ain't showered in 2 days.
36 hours.
It's disgusting. But anyways, we'll update you. We do have a little bit of hot water. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know if Hannah wants to risk it for the biscuit.
I don't.
So she's going to lay her dirty butt in bed, and we're just going to hang out. We'll update you later, I guess. I don't know. Alright guys, coming in for an update. We're in the car, as you can tell. Look at what is happening. Can you see that?
Glorious sight to see.
They are finally working on ours. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. It is, we are in the car.
I got damn water dripping down.
We are heading to my mom's because I swear our house feels like 30 degrees.
It feels just as cold outside.
It is so cold inside.
As it does inside.
So we are going to shower there while we let our house warm back up. Hopefully be easy though.
We can put the nest from our phones, right?
Yes, I can. I can.
Comes on, we can.
Yeah, so we are heading to my mom's just for a little bit to hopefully get some warm. We're gonna take a shower.
Charge phones while we're in here.
Yeah. My phone's good. So we are in the car. It is currently 12 o'clock, and they are finally working on it.
We hope.
They look like they're working on it. Assessing the situation. There's 2 bucket trucks, and we were leaving in
more than we've seen in the last 24
and a
hours.
couple crew members working, which is good. They've pushed our time back to 6 p.m., but I'm hoping that they're out here is gonna cause that to go quicker. Now, I'm not saying there isn't any more trees and stuff down along the way, but we are extremely hopeful.
They've at least made it to us, which is good. That means the other end of the road and this end of the road is clear.
Yep.
And we're hopeful that we are in the lineup to get this taken care of.
Just wanted to come in and touch base and let you know that it does look promising.
The game and all that.
Hey now YouTube, what's up? Guess what? I'm back on the channel.
Yeah.
Just do your thing, kid.
Because look who's at my house.
We're not even in.
What up, YouTube? Welcome to the vlog. My name's Levi, and this is
Hannah.
And we are
The Loadings.
and Chelsea.
And Jojo. We have this mirror. What's up, YouTube? I low-key eat up in this hat. It's my snow hat. At least. This is kind of like messy over here, but yeah. Let's just say I don't like to stink. I do not like to stink. Levi and them. Got them. I'm mic'd up, guys. I'm mic'd up. Now I found another crush. She loves like giving me a rush. It's so quiet. Yeah, I gave them a tour of why I don't stink, because I use perfume. So I showed them. Oh, bye. Bye, guys.
What's going on, YouTube? We are officially back from Mom's. We both shit showered, shaved. It is like 4 o'clock, give or take, right around 4. As you can see in the first clip, they were working, or they were here when we were leaving. It looks like they have a new pole set in place.
They do, which is promising.
Wires and cables have been ran, it looks like.
It looks like they were, when we came back up the driveway. Ooh, hello, hair. It looks like they are taking the wires off of the old dangling pole and starting to move them to the new pole.
And you can officially get up and down after this section, up and down all of Town Creek Road.
Which is good. And we drove the first half of our road that kind of comes up to our house, and there was a ton of trees down. A ton of big trees.
There's probably 15 or 20.
So that was definitely part of the reason it took them so long to get to us. And I'm sure that they probably had to fix some power lines while they were on their way up. We definitely understand. We definitely know that there's a lot of trees down in the county. We drove through town and it was just a mess.
It was. We got hit hard.
But
we were extremely...
darn it, it's cold in here.
It is cold. I have a temperature app on my phone, wherever that is. And I'll read you what the temperature is reading. Here's my phone. Okay, so we are, granted, I don't know how accurate it is, but it's showing 24 degrees outside.
Which is pretty accurate. My car said 28.
And it's showing 48 degrees in this house. So it is cold. We've been like that for almost...
But when we were at your mom's...
27 hours.
Yeah.
It is cold in here, and we've been like that since 2 o'clock yesterday, or 2 o'clock on the 25th.
Yesterday was not as cold. Thankfully, we still had a lot of heat, I think.
But it's 24,
stored up.
25 degrees.
Last night, it got pretty cold, and it's gotten colder as the day's gone. Today...
You're hot.
Thank you. My hair's a mess. But it is definitely a lot colder today than it was yesterday.
For sure.
Yesterday it was bundle up with a blanket, put on a sweatshirt, we're good. But today it's like, let's go get in bed under all of our blankets that we have in the house because it is cold in here.
It is cold. We're hopeful.
It took us about 30 minutes to get to his mom's house. We had to kind of go around and figure out a way to get there. And it took us about 30 minutes, if not maybe a little bit more, and it took us the whole ride to thaw out with the heat on, the seat warmers, and I had my steering wheel warmer on.
Yeah, everything. So it's cold.
It's cold in here.
And we feel it now, but we got a warm meal at Mom's. We got a hot shower. I got to hang out for about an hour or two inside, which was nice. She keeps her house a lot warmer than we keep ours. We keep ours generally in the wintertime about 66, 65, anywhere from 64 to 65, 66 depending. But we do have all of our food outside on the front porch. We have it in bags because it's
outside than it is in here.
So we're very hopeful in the next hour or two.
I'm gonna give them about 3 because it looked like they didn't have any actual lines ran to the new pole
But
yet.
there was some houses on Town Creek that had power, which is extremely promising on the main road. And we're just off the knob here.
He started calling it the knob.
So we're just off the knob, which is literally off the main road. So I'm very hopeful that once they get this line fixed, set, and ran, that the Lodens will officially have power.
And guess what? You're going to be the first ones to know.
You are.
And we're going to turn on the emergency heat.
And
we're going
get
to
it
turn
pumping.
on both heaters that I've got. We're going to get pumping in here. We're going to warm it up as much as we can before
we are
we
going to
go to
get
bed.
it pumping in here.
That's
I don't know if you... Oh, shit. I'm all kind of zoomed in. I don't know if you can see this, but hold on. Let me see. You can't see it on video, but it is cold enough inside of our house that you can see our breath. It is ridiculously cold. And I am hoping and praying that our power comes on very, very soon. Because
I'm going to scream when it does.
Because it is cold. The floor is like ice. I'd like to get some heat in it before we go to bed tonight. But it is frigid. And we've been doing it for almost 30 hours without freaking power. 28 hours. Looks like they're just checking the lines currently. Maybe that's a plus. Oh, power would be fantastic. 3, 2, 1. That would be sick. Oh, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. I'm just hoping we get power very soon. I know I come on here and I'm grumbling and complaining because it's cold, but all of you would do the exact same. It's frigid, it's cold.
And even if we had the money and the means of having
Generator.
a generator and everything, one, our generator would only be hooked up to our fridge and our deep freezer. Like, it's not enough to power anything to power the whole house.
Yeah.
And second of all, we don't have like $500 worth of money to just throw into burning gas for the generator, and getting a generator costs thousands of dollars. So anyway, it's just not feasible
for where we're at currently now.
in life.
If you guys blow up this video, then maybe we can afford it. Yeah, go ahead and just do that. Like it, subscribe, share it with everybody so we can not go through this again. That would be great. Good morning, vlog. It is January 27th at approximately 9:57. We still have no power. We stayed at Mom's last night because it got down in the teens. Called power company. Probably won't have power until sometime tonight. So that will... 2 p.m. will officially be 48 hours without power. Any longer than that is just... It's already kind of overkill. It is extremely cold inside our house. Like... frigidly cold. I think it's the same temperature as outside, but thankfully no pipes have bursted. We still have running water, so all in all is good in the Loden residence. I came by, I was working at with Hannah today, so I took her car up here and wanted to check on everything because I don't like not knowing if everything is okay. So ran over here. Everybody's good. The house is good. So I'm just going to kind of turn off some of the lights just in case the power comes on in the next few hours. We're not just running up a huge tab on the power bill. So granted, we've been without it for 2 days, so we probably can afford to, but we're going to have to turn the heat whenever it comes on to emergency heat and get this place cranking and get it warm in here. So, but just kind of want to check in. Officially coming up on 48 hours of no power. It got down to literally single digits yesterday. It was absolutely frigid last night. It's frigid in this house, but all is well.
One eternity later.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to our YouTube.
Look at this.
We have power.
Today is January 27th.
And it right now currently is 6:30.
We have heat.
We came home and we immediately washed dishes. We turned on all the space heaters. We turned off the alarm for the crawl space, which they're going to have to come look at on Friday.
Yep.
because it's not just the battery backup. Something else is wrong with the actual pump. It's giving Levi a warning message.
We got power back at 12 o'clock-ish.
About 12 o'clock today.
And I have a picture I'll insert of how cold it was in this house. Yeah, it was very cold.
Right now we're up to about 62, I think. I just looked at the thermostat a minute ago. So praise Jesus.
Yes.
Praise
it's warm. We have food.
We do.
Cooking.
We have bacon in the oven.
We got bacon in the oven. We got lights in the house.
We're about to watch some TV.
All of our cats, dogs, everybody made it
happy.
through. No trees down.
Thank you, Jesus.
No pipes burst. It was successful.
We made it through.
Winter Fern. What's her name?
Winter Fern.
What's her
Winter Storm.
Winter Storm Fern.
Fern.
Good Lord have mercy.
Her name is Fern. Like a plant. Fern.
But anyways, we just wanted to come in and say we survived. If anybody else was affected by the power outage that's seeing this, hopefully you got power relatively
we went a total
fast.
Of like 46 hours.
46 hours out power with 10-degree weather. It was very cold, but the house is still standing. We're happy.
We're good.
We're
Everybody's
warm.
safe. Everybody's healthy. The house is healthy. So
hopefully you guys enjoyed the January vlog. I definitely liked filming longer videos. Better to make. Hannah?
I think it was a little bit easier.
And content is much better. I had a little more time to edit.
Interesting.
Let me know what you guys think about the video. Was it much better? Rate my editing skills from 1 to 10 and be extremely, extremely nice. Thank you. Hannah, anything else?
We'll see you next month.
See you next month.